Welcome back to the channel, guys.
And welcome if you're new.
Yes, to all the new people.
We got a bit of fun today. We can't actually do it, and so we're just gonna go through like what we want to do when all of this is over.
Yeah, so we kind of, because we can't travel at the moment, we kind of sat down and talked about all the places that we do want to go see, and we decided maybe to just write down a little bucket list of, you know, our top 10 places that we want to see. And yeah, we were kind of surprised by some of the results.
Some of them we ended up being the same way, and some of them we didn't.
Yeah, so we're going to go through them and yeah.
So without further ado, it is... So I'm going to start with my number one. My number one is camping under the Northern Lights. That'd be just incredible.
Oh yeah, that actually happened to be my number one as well.
That worked out well.
It did work out well. It's been like one of my top things to do for a very long time, is to go see the Northern Lights. It'd be one of the things, like, if I was told you can visit one place before you die, I think it would be go see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, mine would be definitely Northern Lights, or else what I have second on my list. So second on my list would be a jungle trek in Madagascar.
That would be pretty amazing.
That'd be incredible. See all the upside down trees and all, that'd be savage.
Go see King Julian. Mine was quite similar actually. My second one was to volunteer in a conservation camp in South Africa. So you just go volunteer for a week in, you know, like,
Elephant sanctuary or something.
yeah, in a wildlife place that looks after, you know, animals. I visited one when I was in Kenya, way back when. And it was the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust in Kenya, and they took in baby elephants when their parents got poached. So if I was to be able to volunteer one of them for like a couple of weeks, that'd be
class.
That would be pretty amazing. I'd like to do that, yeah. So what's your number three?
Well, number three would be going to Vietnam, doing all of the different little islands around it, canoeing among them. I think Vietnam is beautiful.
Vietnam would be good. I'd love to do like a Southeast Asia trip.
Yeah,
get Vietnam, Laos,
yeah. That'd be class.
Thailand, Myanmar. If I'm pronouncing that right, I could be pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, Southeast Asia would be incredible.
Yeah. I think in
Cambodia and all that.
yeah.
Oh, class.
I think in Vietnam as well, I've heard people being able to do like you go on in a ring, and you go down like the river in a ring, and like, you can stop off at like different pubs and stuff on the way alongside the river. That would be cool. That could be a rumour, it might be true, but I've heard about it. So
What's your number three?
my number three is to visit Bolivia and do a photo shoot at the salt flats. Because you always see like people's photos and videos of them with like toy dinosaurs and like them like running away from it, or, you know, like jumping out of Pringle cans and stuff. I'd love to be able to do a photo shoot there, and the salt flats themselves, just to be able to see them.
Incredible.
It looks absolutely amazing there. So yeah, that's my number three.
Leah is breaking all of my stuff here. Literally, I give her the swivel chair and this is what I get.
It's fun.
She's breaking everything.
So Lee, tell me, what's your number four?
Number four, mountains in Pakistan.
Oh yeah.
Just because of, what's your man's name that you went to college with?
Mr. Wilmera?
Yeah, him.
Look him up.
Since I've seen his videos of living with locals, and no, have to do it. Absolutely
It looks amazing what he does. He brings people on excursions, and they go up into the mountains of Pakistan and live with the locals and just see it for like the culture and not for what people know it to be.
So like, instead of going to the likes of Islamabad and Karachi, where everyone knows is like pretty war torn according to the media and stuff, like it's just actually seeing a different side of Pakistan that you wouldn't expect to be as beautiful as it is.
Yeah, definitely.
So mine's definitely up there. What's yours?
My number four is to visit Antarctica.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, I just think it would be absolutely amazing. Get on a flight, go to the tip of South America, get onto a boat and just do like a 4 or 5 day cruise, whatever they are.
Like that,
yeah, especially after over the last few weeks I've been watching Cara and Nate, and I watched their vlogs of when they went to Antarctica, and I've just been watching more and more Antarctica vlogs since, because it's just
looks incredible.
this world, and I'm in love with penguins, so I want to see.
I was going to say, that's the only reason you want to go. I can bring you to the zoo when it's open up again and show you some penguins.
I fed the zoo.
I fed the zoo, did you?
I fed the penguins in the zoo in Sydney before, but I would like to see them in the wild.
Can we just put in the comments, Leah fed the zoo? down there.
I fit the whole zoo.
Stupid.
Anyway, changing the subject. What is your number 5?
My number 5, probably we go to Japan to see the cherry blossoms, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cherry blossoms blowing. That'd be class. Also, I want to try actual sushi, not the sushi you get from here.
You reckon it's different?
Yeah.
Fair.
It should be like proper fresh over there.
Fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah,
Japan will be good to visit.
not a huge sushi fan, but I want to try it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be incredible though for me. All the colours and just the blooms, that's to be.
I thought sushi was fish up until I went to Australia.
Well, it does have fish in it, but it's
Not
not
all,
just fish.
Not all sushi.
Yeah, but then it's not just fish.
Yeah, my sister-in-law told me that. I was like, I don't like fish, I don't like sushi, and she was like, Leah, you do realise that you can get like chicken sushi?
You can get rice and seaweed and stuff.
Yeah.
The ones that don't have meat at all. In
I
it
think
as well.
sashimi is just fish. Tell me in the comments below if I'm right or wrong. Not sure. Yeah. I'll try to
What's
stick with
your
it.
5?
My number 5 is also Japan actually, but I really want to go skiing in Japan, up in the mountains. I've seen a lot of people go skiing in Japan. You know, I've been to Europe and I've been to Canada skiing, but I've not done. I'd like to do skiing in loads of different places, and Japan is one of them. We can maybe do like a huge trip to Japan and do both.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That could work.
See, while we're in Japan, I can go to Vietnam as well.
Just do a huge trip around Asia. I like that idea. Can we win the lotto first?
We can try.
Or can we just get like 1 million subscribers on YouTube and they can pay for us to go?
Mr. Beast could help us, you never know.
Yeah. Mr. Beast. Shout out to you.
So, what's your number 6?
My number 6 is I would like to go to Bora Bora. And I know it's very cliche and it's very, you know, oh, everybody wants to go to Bora Bora, you know, but yeah, I just want to go and stay in a hut on the middle of the water and just be at peace for a week. Does that make sense? Like just relax and have like nobody around me and just yeah.
So my number 6 is also Bora Bora, but I wouldn't be able to just sit there for a week and do nothing. I'd be able to do it for maybe 2 or 3 days max, but I'd want to go exploring.
Yeah, like of course I'd want to do that as well, but what I mean is just that like you don't have like the busy, sometimes like the busyness of cities and stuff when you go travelling.
Yeah, it's
just nice to, yeah, like you obviously probably do like a jungle trek and stuff like that. I'm
100%.
mad into, like, you know,
absolutely be doing that, yeah.
I'm more than happy to do that.
No questions asked.
But I just mean being like somewhere relaxing and not have like the busyness and the anxiety and, you know, just
Now, what I love about the huts that are over the sea is in some of them the floor is just glass, so you're looking down and all you can see is all these tropical fish, turtles, everything just kind of swimming around. That'd be incredible.
just being able to like leave your hut in the morning, grab the GoPro, out down the steps and into the water, you know, and that's your day, your morning exploring. And yeah, let's do that.
We should definitely do that.
Again, that's something we need to win the lotto for. Number 7.
Number 7.
What's your number 7?
Probably have to be Pyramids of Giza,
Mm.
Sphinx, and just Cairo in general.
Just seeing, I think the historical aspects of the
Be next to nothing. Like,
pyramids, yeah. Yeah, I'll come with you.
nothing would compare to it.
There's a lot. Yeah.
On that note, actually, I found out only recently that there's actually mummies in Ireland as well. So I want to go see them.
Let's go see them.
Out in some church out in Dublin City.
Never knew that.
Neither did I until I literally stumbled upon an article the other day saying that there is mummies that, due to some loophole in clergy law or something like that, you're actually allowed to go and see them.
There we go. We'll have to go out there when we can. Once this 20-kilometre rule comes in.
So it's not quite the same as Cairo, but
Something.
it's Cairo.
Something. My number 7 is I would love to do the Trans-Siberian Railway.
That'd be class.
Yeah, I'd like to just start off in Russia,
Russia to China.
make my way down through Mongolia, down to China, and just like it would take a couple of weeks because I'd want to get
easy,
off and visit
easy.
loads of different places. But yeah, definitely that. Or I'd also like to do, you know, the one that goes through Switzerland that has like the glass top
Oh, that'd be class.
and through the
That'd be
mountains and stuff.
so good, yeah.
But I think if I had to choose between the two, it'd definitely be
Trans-Siberian,
Trans-Siberian. It's like
You
once
go-
in a
you go-
lifetime opportunity, really, isn't
You go
it?
through Mongolia, that was all the Genghis Khan. That was
Yeah.
his, yeah.
Again, so much history, and you know, I
A lot
love
to
learning
learn.
about new places. And
Number 8! What's your number 8?
hello,
What's your number 8?
my number 8. I'd like to go skydiving. I don't want to go skydiving, but I do want to go skydiving. Does that make sense?
You'd be terrified, but you want to do it anyway.
Yeah, like it terrifies me. The thoughts of jumping out of a plane absolutely terrifies me, but I want to do it. I want to say I've jumped out of a plane.
Yeah, I would have no problem at all doing that because that's actually my number 8 as well.
Nice.
So I'd want to do it in either Dubai or Abu Dhabi though.
Yes. Jumping out and seeing the palm of Dubai.
And then you look one side and it's just desert, palm, city, lakes, wherever the... Oh, no, absolutely.
That'd
Dubai
be
or Abu
good.
Dhabi,
I
one
would
or
like
the other.
that. I was meant to do it when I went to Australia and I was travelling up the east coast, and then I ran out of money, so I didn't do it.
Stupid! On that note, what's your number 9?
I don't know. No. My number 9 would be to start in New Zealand and island hop all the way to the Philippines. Does that make sense? So I'd start in New
Class.
Zealand, do the South and the North Island, and then I would make my way through the Pacific Islands, like Vanuatu, Fiji, you know, stuff like that, and then whatever way it curves around, you make your way to the Philippines, and then travel all the islands of the Philippines.
That'd be class.
Because there's so
Like
many
hundreds
islands
of
of, yeah, the Philippines have like a crazy amount of islands.
There's thousands of them actually.
Yeah.
Did the government not try and count them all like recently and failed?
I think that was Indonesia.
Oh, it was Indonesia, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay, sorry.
What about you? What's your number 9?
Sri Lanka.
Ooh, speaking outside of the world.
Sri Lanka, it's just plain and simply because it's such an underrated location and not many people actually go there, and I just feel like its beauty has been in essence untouched, like to an extent.
Yeah.
As in where the likes of when you're going to Bali, or if you're going to anywhere that's really big and people are always going there, it's overrun with tourists and you don't actually get a feel for the culture, for the history behind it, because it's overrun with tourists, where I don't
Yeah.
think Sri Lanka will be like that.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
not yet anyway. Well, I think it will be eventually, but not yet. I think it's still kind of untapped. So you're gonna get an awful lot of locals and a lot of heritage, a lot of culture
You're better off going before
it starts
that
getting hyped
happens.
up.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd love to do Sri Lanka. I
It'd be
think it
beautiful.
looks
Yeah,
beautiful.
it does look beautiful, I agree. And last but not least,
Last but not least, I'm gonna let you go first on this one, because I think I know what it's gonna be.
number 10.
Because you haven't said it yet, and I think I know it has to be this.
Number 10 for me, I would love to swim with dolphins.
I was right.
I would love to swim with dolphins. That's not like, you know, my biggest thing on my bucket list, but I would love to swim with dolphins. It's something I've always wanted to do, really. I think I got it from my mum. She wants to swim with dolphins, so maybe.
See, Leah kind of has a really strong feeling of hate towards me because I've done it.
Yeah.
Um,
No, not hate, just
Yeah,
a
hate,
lot of jealousy.
hate. She gets in a bad mood whenever I bring it up.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Yeah, you
don't.
do.
It's just jealousy.
But yeah, no, I've done it. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But similarly to what Leah wants with dolphins, I want to do that with sharks.
With really sharks.
Yeah. So I've swam with sharks before, but they were only small, or only about yay big. And a bit bigger. About they're about, say, a little bit smaller than me. But it was actually in one of the Disney parks. It was Typhoon Lagoon it was in. When I was doing it, one of the sharks, they normally just stay in the bottom, right at the very bottom of it, down the shipwreck. So you're just kind of snorkeling along the top. You're told you're not allowed to dive down, you can only snorkel across the top. Grand, not to make any sudden movements, anything like that. So when I was doing it, I was kind of a little bit annoyed that they were all right down the very bottom, because I wanted to get closer. I wanted to actually like kind of interact with them as such. And then all of a sudden one of them started coming up and it went right under me. As in, like, the dorsal fin was about that much below my stomach.
Nice.
And I was like, this is unbelievable. Like. So I want to do open ocean swimming with them. No
Sharks?
cage. Open ocean.
No, that's a no for me.
I'd love to do it. But yeah, so, no, sharks, I'd love to swim them open ocean.
I like that too. Well, I'll stay in the boat.
You'll record from above.
Yeah. I'll dip the GoPro down under the water.
Big blood pill coming up. Oh, but there goes Lee.
Don't do that, thank you. So yeah, that was our top 10 of our bucket list.
In no particular order, that's just the 10 we put down.
Yeah.
It didn't necessarily mean they're in that order.
Could change. We might be doing another one of these videos and
A couple of weeks and it could be 10 completely different things. Doubtful, but could be.
no, that's if I was to, you know, be told I only had a certain amount of time left in the world, I would want to do those 10 things.
Miss refreshing. That means me too in Irish.
There you go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let us know down below what your bucket list adventures would be.
Let us know what the number 1 is.
Yeah,
And would you do any of the ones that we would have done?
it's a good question actually. Let us know below.
As always, like, subscribe. What's that last one called?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Notification.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.